So,
Yeah.
hello, I'm Brandon Elrich,
And I
and
am Sturge Writes It Down
this is Tuesdays with
with
what Tuesday two.
gays.
I've just messed it up. I haven't messed it
I
up yet, have I?
no, oh no, we messed it up like the first couple of times, but
Okay, well,
not since then.
the first time is understandable, but by now I shouldn't.
Well, here's
Uh,
the thing, Brandon. So we're between 420 and Earth Day right now. So I mean, we're literally stuck in the middle of two green days. So like, I think you
yeah,
are still recovering from your THC gummies from yesterday.
maybe I was. I didn't take much yesterday, so I mean, the only reason I took it yesterday was because it was 420 and we were doing the 420 episode. So I was like, well,
Yeah.
it only makes sense to do it. And
Hi,
I
Neuro
took a little bit.
Yeah, Neuro D's in the house. Neuro D.
Yes, hello Nero D and Arden Thomas and a bunch of names I don't.
Joan T. Masters, Maria Hartog, Suzanne Bond, Esther Klein, and Jonathan Edison. That's what I see in the
Yeah,
in the chat right now. That's all. That's all the names I see right now.
the only ones I recognize are Arden and Nero D.
We're good. We're good. We're doing a kind of a hybrid between 420 and Earth Day special, and also talking about the Environment Day. So I'm
And the
pretty
Alien
sure.
versus Predator apparently.
Yeah, and apparently at some point today, Greta Thunberg's name's going to come up. So, I mean, obviously,
Oh right,
yeah,
yes,
she's
the
doing a lot of
poem.
good. She's doing a lot of good out there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's continuing to do the work on the ground. That's what's the important part. Continuing to spread that message of protecting the environment and being a good humanitarian as well.
So in the chat, if you want to participate, tell us what are some things you do for the environment to help the environment or for Earth Day.
Neuro
And
D
as we
said,
go along, we'll wait.
yeah,
We'll.
I'll read one.
Oh yeah.
Neuro
Oh
D
yeah.
said right on. I'm excited about the sprouts from the wilted tomato I buried. Oh yeah.
Wilted tomato. I don't know what that is. I've never heard
Well,
that.
like a tomato that's kind of like
Oh right. So you just
you
the
put
one
it
that's
in the
like shriveled
ground,
up.
you
You
bury
just.
it, yeah, and then
Oh.
the sprouts come out of it, and then I
Okay.
think it's probably gonna make
I
more
haven't heard of doing
tomatoes.
that.
I mean, I think
Interesting.
you could do that with anything, any fruit or vegetable that's kind of already starting to
Yeah.
deteriorate. You just put it in the ground. Well, if it's a root vegetable, obviously, or a root fruit, like I don't think you could do that with like. Well, no, you could do that with an apple. It'd just take longer to grow, like an apple seed.
Yeah, I think they take longer. Yeah. I think you're supposed to like with those, aren't you supposed to like dry the seeds before and
Yeah.
then
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I remember reading that book as a kid. Remember that Johnny Appleseed book?
Yeah, vague. I remember like I mean I just vaguely remember the story. Not I don't know the history behind it and all that, but I don't I don't remember enough to recall the tale. But I remember just the legend. I think there was a song, Johnny. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we might have sang a song about it in elementary school.
We did. I was also going to say, the one person I'm thinking is the anti-environmentalist when I'm thinking about some of the stuff we thought about when we were kids was Paul Bunyan, because he's cutting down all the trees. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
Paul Bunyan, why are you cutting down the trees? What the fuck is wrong with you, Paul Bunyan? Like,
but he
seriously?
created the Grand Canyon.
What?
Paul
happened with,
Bunyan.
that happened with millions of years of erosion.
No, that's a legend of Paul Bunyan. He was dragging his axe behind him,
No,
and he made the Grand Canyon.
I know what the legend says, but Jesus.
It's one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, and we have Paul Bunyan to thank for it. So I think we can forgive him for the trees.
Okay, but can we forgive him for the Colorado River drying up and basically leaving a limited supply of water for the desert Southwest? But here's the thing I'm going to say about that, though. Phoenix and Las Vegas should not exist. I'm sorry. Like these
Phoenix
people.
and Las Vegas.
No, these are two very large cities in the desert that
Mm,
are consuming a lot of water that they don't naturally have in those areas. And yeah, it's huge.
well, yeah, and Las Vegas uses a lot of energy. I mean, it is like neon everywhere, right?
Yeah, like and the one water wasting thing that comes to mind, even though they probably recycle it, is the Bellagio.
With the fountains.
Yeah, have you ever been to Vegas, Brandon?
I've I've not been Vegas. To me, I don't know. Vegas has never been appealing to me. I'm not a gambler. Like I will. I was in a Texas Hold'em league for a while, but we didn't play with money. We just played with points. And if you earn enough points throughout the season, you could go into this tournament where you could win money, but you didn't have to put up any of your own. We just, it was kind of for fun and basically. So
Well,
that was.
I gotta give you one draw for you that I think you'll like about Vegas. That you'll probably go and do that.
I already know what you're gonna say. But go ahead.
Okay, well, it's no fun then. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say cheap young prostitutes. I'm not. Just not.
Well, actually, I thought you were going to say something about Magic Mike. Like, isn't there a Magic Mike show there? Like
Yeah,
in
yeah. There's
Chippendales?
some sort of like male review. Yeah, but I was talking about the prostitutes.
Oh, well, I was just telling somebody about this. I responded to a note today or yesterday. Somebody said something about hookers and something, and I was like, I've never paid for a prostitute. I never will. To me, it's like, and I'm not putting down sex workers or anything like that. If you want to make your money that way, that's fine. But for me, I couldn't, I wouldn't believe them. Like if they were to say, "Oh, you're so sexy," and blah blah blah, and like, yeah, but I'm paying you. So I think you're. This is not real.
Yeah. Well, in the
So,
comments, I put you've never had to pay for a prostitute; they would pay you.
oh yeah, yeah. Well,
But
and I mean, I know you're joking, but it's kind of true. Like you can go on Grinder and find somebody for free.
yeah. Hold on, but 10 years from now, you will have to pay for sex. Okay, but hold
Ugh.
on. I'm mean. That's kind of mean.
Ugh.
Um,
No, I don't think I ever would. I don't know. It's just because I want somebody who wants me. You know what I mean? And if I'm paying them, I know that they don't really want it. They're just like
that's their
faking
job.
it, and yeah, yeah. And to me, it loses the appeal for me because
And
part
this,
of part of what turns me on is turning somebody else on.
well, here's the thing. I think that profession is very environmental friendly because, like, the thing is,
Mm.
um, if you think about it, there are a lot of people out there who can't have sex organically, so they have to pay for it, and we're recycling a sex worker between these
Oh,
people.
right.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Recycling. Yeah.
Or reusing too. Oh my god! I'm really doing this. I'm really doing this on our environmental episode.
Well, you did a good job of bringing it back to subject, I guess.
Mhm.
And they usually do it with the lights off.
Yeah, that saves energy.
Hmm.
We're ridiculous for that.
That's
Um,
we're really reaching for that one, but
as long as you're not making margaritas afterwards, because that does use the blender energy, and
mm,
yeah, you don't want to use that unnecessary blender energy, especially for someone you're paying for.
yeah. No, I'm not giving them extra stuff.
Unless they brought the margarita mix and they're making it, and I'm good with that. Being
Right.
a willfully single asexual saves me a lot of heck about sex. Nice. Asexual. That's cool. I envy the ace community because it's like I wish I didn't have a desire for sex. I mean, from what I know, asexuals still have sex when they choose to, like with their partners and stuff. But it's like, that sex isn't like a motivation, the main driver, and I really, really envy that. How about you, Brandon?
Um, in a way, I guess it would save complications, I guess.
Hmm.
Like, you don't have to worry about being distracted and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
you could focus your energy on other things like hobbies and just anything else. I mean, the rest of life. Sex isn't
yeah.
literally the whole, isn't all of life. It's like, yeah,
And then your relationships too. You don't have to worry about like being compatible in bed, you know,
yeah,
as long as you relate mentally and emotionally.
yeah. What is it again? I was trying to think of something. I can't remember now, but I mean, if you're in a relationship with somebody who is on that spectrum, I mean, like, there's so many other things you can do. Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I was trying to think of. I just couldn't. Sex willing and sex positive asexuals exist. I used to be, but got tired of the grief I would get for not being sexual enough. Okay, Nerdy. Yeah, yeah. No, I knew that. I knew that. The sex willing and sex positive. Yeah, that's why I brought it up. That's why I was mentioning like the sex positive stuff. Hi, Onyx Rose, our podcast partner from yesterday. Um, we didn't say last time the 2 weeks from yesterday or 2 weeks from yesterday, but I think that's what we were going with for next week. Or yeah, not next week. Sorry, 2 weeks from now. We're gonna
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna go on with Onyx Rose again. Yep, I knew that. Onyx Rose. Ace people have sex. Yep. A lack of a desire to have sex. That's what I was saying. Yeah. I know some people like that. Like like in my real life, obviously I see a lot of the people from the asexual community here on Substack and Medium and everything. So yeah.
Mm.
Yep. So back to Earth Day.
Back to Earth.
Yes, let's come back to Earth. Do you want to know some fun facts I found about Earth Day while I was looking it up, like looking around?
Sure.
So this is from the National Geographic website. It's designed for kids, but I mean, when you're talking about something, you can get general facts and talk. Okay, well anyway, let me read it. So this says the first Earth Day was celebrated in 1970 when a United States senator from Wisconsin organized a national demonstration to raise awareness about environmental issues. Rallies took place across the country, and by the end of the year, the U.S. government had created the EPA. That was under Nixon, obviously. By 1990, Earth Day was an event celebrated by more than 140 countries around the globe. So now, for the last 36 years, we have made Earth Day an international event. The cool thing about that is around that time in 1990s, like in the early 90s, when Earth Day really started gaining steam, there were shows that I would watch on TV. Like, do you remember Captain Planet?
Oh, yes.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh, I love Captain Planet. Earth, wind, water, heart. With these powers, oh wait, I think I forgot one. With these powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Oh
Well,
my
you
god!
remember more than I do, but I remember the cartoon and I remember his pale blue skin and everything.
Each kid was from a different continent too, which was really cool to see. The
Yeah.
it was really fun because like one from Africa, one from well, there were five kids, so I think there's one from North America, one from South America, one from Africa, one from Europe, and one from Asia.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what it was. I don't think they would have gone with Antarctica and Australia. Like that would have been
I
redundant.
wonder, I wonder why though they did. I mean, if they're going to do all those continents, you might as well add Australia.
Well, no, but I mean, like, you've already got Europe and North America. That would just seem like you're trying to stack on the white people.
Well, you could go with an Aboriginal from
I mean,
Australia.
you could, but I mean, I
I
get it.
mean,
No, I mean, yeah, I know. I don't know,
I don't know.
I
It
mean,
seems like they're intentionally leaving out Australia in when they're doing that. It's like we're going to go from all. There are 7 continents. We're going to do 5 of them. Even Antarctica. Obviously, what does anybody live in Antarctica? I mean, besides like researchers. But
only the researchers live down
right,
there permanently.
right. So you're not going to bring somebody from Antarctica, but Australia. Hello, we're still here down
Yeah,
under.
I'd come from a land down under. Yeah,
I
better
don't know.
run. You better take cover. Oh, well, anyway, so the other thing I was going to bring up from my childhood, which is really exciting, this is something I wanted to share with everybody today. So I want to say it was like 1992, 93, somewhere in there. I was like 10, 11 years old. I went door to door, and I actually made the local news that year. I went door to door organizing or trying to get donations from people to put into an Earth Day fund.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I was trying to do like recycling initiatives, like saving power, saving water, stuff like that. It was just a little thing that I came up with as this little kid in the early '90s that I wanted to help. And it was inspired by an Earth Day presentation we had at school. And I was
okay,
just
yeah.
like, but I've always been very environmentally conscious, like my whole life. It's just
So what was
something.
the result of that? I mean, what did you do with like with when people donate? How did you direct those?
Um, so like at school, we got a recycling bin, so that was really cool. And
Oh, okay.
I didn't raise much because even though I got great momentum from having it be on the news and everything, not a ton of people donated initially, and I kind of gave up. I was just like, oh, I was kind of
Yeah.
bummed out, but I mean the recycling bin, so
Well, that was something.
yeah, that's something.
What is what's the recycling thing look like in your general area? I mean, do people have a lot? Are there recycling bins? Do people actually recycle?
In my here in Pennsylvania,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure to some degree, but I mean, it's not as visible as it was when I was living in, let's say, Northern California. I mean,
right.
California is all about that. Pennsylvania, I mean, I'm sure it's around. I'm not going to poo-poo it and say no, but it's not as visible, so I'm not as sure. But I have seen like recycling bins around, so I mean, it's not like it's not here.
Right. Well, that's kind of in my area. I'm kind of in a rural area, and there's definitely not as much recycling around here. Like there used to be one not too far from me, and then they got rid of it. I guess I'm sure it was all volunteer based, and probably people got tired of doing it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like I don't know why it is that conservatives are more are less environmentally conscious than liberals, Democrats. It just seems weird to me because a lot of conservatives, Republicans, are farmers and are working with the earth and the environment directly. But I don't know. I was thinking it may not even be because of their values. It may be because like maybe the Democrats at one time took up this mantle like we need to do something about the environment. And because it was a Democrat, the Republicans said, "Oh no, that must be horrible. We're taking a stance against all that." I don't know. I don't know how it
And
all worked.
it makes it even weirder when you remember that it was under the Nixon administration that they had created the EPA. But
Yeah.
what's even funnier is that it seems like it's the Trump administration that's trying to tear down the EPA. So
Yeah.
it's just interesting. I don't
Sometimes
know.
I think it's just because one party takes a certain stance, the other party is going to take the exact opposite, whether they agree with it or not. I mean, why can't they just agree on one thing? Be like, yeah, I think we should all work to save the planet. That would be a good thing to do. But that's too much to ask, apparently.
of many people, yeah. Well, I think what it really is it's business interests. I think there are a lot more wealthy people backing that party that they're like, well, I don't want to curb my emissions. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Let me influence and lobby the leaders of this party and get them to be anti this.
That's true too. Yeah, oil companies, obviously, they're not going to want to have clean energy sources or fuel cars with water, which I have heard is possible.
That would be cool.
There's a lady on Substack that she's like, there's a group of people that they're talking about kind of making their own, I don't know if I want to call it a commune, but an area where they all lived and worked together and stuff. And
that's
she said there's, yeah, sometimes commune has kind of a negative connotation. Some people look at it as almost cultish, but that's not what it sounds like to me. But anyway, she said there are a couple of people that she knows that have developed this I don't know what to call it. Developed a way to power cars using only water. Doesn't require oil at all or gasoline. And of course, yeah, I mean, the other, the major car companies and stuff would not want to adopt that.
Unless it makes them money.
Right, yeah. And right now it doesn't, because the oil companies and car companies are all working together and everything, making money. But anyway, sorry, what were you going to say?
I think that's why also electric car companies have kind of gained the momentum, because the car companies and the oil and all that, like these big companies that already have a monopoly on many of their respective markets, were able to make money off of electric cars. I think that's why that kind of took off too. Because without that buy-in, it seems that electric cars, I mean, they were a novel idea before, because they were created before motor or what am I trying to say, combustion engines. And back then that was a very electric cars just seemed like a very novel idea.
Look up carbon credits before you keep making yourself look like a fool.
Carbon credits? Yeah. Well, I know what carbon credits are, Mike. Those are basically to the consumer.
No.
Is that for the companies?
Yes.
All right. Well, he's making me look something up because he got angry at me because he said you're not doing it right. A tradable certificates representing the removal or avoidance of 1 metric ton of CO2. Oh, it's a carbon offset. Okay. That's all it is. All right. Whatever. All right. Let's continue.
Well, you were talking about California and how they have come up with a lot of laws to restrict environmental impacts. I was kind of looking up a few of the things that they do. They've got the Environmental Quality Act, requiring government agencies to evaluate and disclose the impacts before they're approved. The California Coastal Act regulates coastal zones to protect marine life. California Hazardous Waste Control Law, the Safe Drinking Water and Toxic Enforcement Act, Air Resources Board. So, and don't they, I thought recently they put or enacted a law where they weren't selling, no car companies could sell gasoline-powered automobiles in the state. Is that right? I thought I heard that, but I don't know if that's true.
There's an initiative, I think, for California to go to full electric at some point. But
oh, okay. But it hasn't been finalized.
I don't think so. Let me look. Hold on.
I should have looked that up before we started, but I just thought of it a little bit ago. So
By 2035. a roadmap ensuring 100% of new cars and light trucks sold by California by 2035 are ZEVs,
oh, okay.
including plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. See, hybrids, I've always kind of thought hybrids were cool.
Yeah, I've thought about like I think it'd be cool to have a hybrid. I don't know how much. I think they're a little more expensive than just regular gas powered,
Mhm.
but they might have come down in price lately.
The thing is, too, it like you know how like electric was supposed to save us money on like fueling up and stuff. Like those fuel or those charging stations for the electricity or for electric vehicles are expensive. I'm like, what's the
Yeah, I've
point?
heard that. Like
Yeah.
if you have it at home, if you to buy one yourself,
Mhm.
I've heard that they're pretty expensive.
Yeah. And like just I mean like the big thing is the drain on the grid. I mean that's kind of a big deal. Like are we going to have enough infrastructure to support a fully electric especially if people are charging at home? Like that's going to be I think that's going to be a big thing to try to solve in the future.
And it's a similar problem with um, solar panels. So you can have solar panels put on your house, and supposedly it's, it takes less energy and everything, but the setup for it is very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a while to actually offset the cost of all that.
No, definitely.
Well, being halfway through, do you want to take a break and do our fuck, marry, swipe left?
Sure, no problem.
So I came up with a couple lists for yesterday, but we ended up talking quite a bit and ran out of time at the end, which is kind of crazy because we went for 2 hours and we still didn't get everything fit in that we wanted to do, which was,
I know.
I mean, crazy. I don't know. I don't even remember what all the stuff we talked about. We talked about music for quite a bit, though. I mean, we went over each song and talked about the artists and how we felt about the songs and stuff like that. So maybe it was the music part that kind of went long, but I didn't think it was.
It's always the music part. Onyx,
Oh,
Rose,
yeah.
you and I, we all love me. Well, I mean, I know you love music, but I mean, I don't know. I'm really into music. I listen to everything, but yeah. Well, let's go ahead and do our list. I did a music edition because
I did too.
Yeah, I did two. I actually did 2 music editions. So
Same here.
Cool. All right. Well,
You want to go first, or you want me to?
Go ahead. You go first here.
Okay. My first 3 are. Oh, and by the way, this is I used the artist from our song list.
Oh, cool.
So, Chance the Rapper.
Okay.
Ryan Tedder.
Okay.
And Tyler Joseph.
I need to look him up. Hold on.
Yeah, well, actually, I need to remind myself who he is because he's the lead singer
of 21 Pilots.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 21 Pilots. Yeah, maybe that's why I didn't write him down. I should have remembered that.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Marry Ryan, fuck Chance, and swipe on Tyler Joseph.
All right. All right. So I made this hard on myself because I think all these three guys are very good looking. And I love 21 Pilots, love One Republic, love Chance the Rapper. I think this is really difficult actually. I really like Chance the Rapper's personality.
Mm-hmm.
And I would probably gonna marry him.
Okay.
And fuck Tyler Joseph and swipe on Ryan Tedder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a really hard decision because I want to marry Ryan Tedder too because I love his songwriting and everything. I think he's cool. But Chance the Rapper, I think he's really funny and I like his personality, so I'd like to have that every day.
Nice. Okay.
So
Cool.
anyway, that's my reasoning.
Well, let's go with my list now. I probably shouldn't answer that. Oh no, I mean he's a distant cousin, so that's not going to be a problem. I put a cousin on my list, but it's a cousin. It's a famous cousin. So it's the first one. So Sturgill Simpson, Jack White, and Josh Homme, I think is how you say it. Homme. The ginger from Queens of the Stone Age.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to look all three. Jack White,
The White
I'm
Stripes,
familiar with.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sturgill Simpson. Oh, he came up. And who is
Jack,
he?
he's a country. He's like an old country or Americana like country singer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now performing as Johnny Blue Skies. All right, and Jack
White.
I need to look him up again just to remind myself what he looks like. Oh yeah, okay.
And then Josh Homme, Homme.
Homme. Oh, there we go. All right. I think I'm gonna marry the country singer.
Okay, you marry my cousin. I can't marry him. Go ahead.
And fuck Jack.
Okay.
And I'll swipe on Josh.
I'm gonna marry Josh, fuck Jack, and I have to swipe on Sturgill, even though that's a hard one. I mean, okay, it's a distant relationship, so I mean, it's not like I should even worry about any of that, especially.
Yeah, you're not gonna be having babies, so.
Well, in my home state of California, it is technically legal, and you can look this up, to marry your first cousin. He's not my first cousin.
Oh, okay.
He's more of like a fourth, fifth, sixth, somewhere out there cousin.
Oh, that's far enough. That's far enough away. It's fine. I mean, in Britain, the royalty, they were always marrying their cousins.
And Onyx Rose and I went the same way with it, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
6 eyes and 30 toes.
All right.
All right. We got one more each, so go ahead.
All right. My second list is Ed Sheeran.
Mm-hmm.
Nate Ruess from Fun.
No, it's Fun, period.
Fun. Well, right. Fun. Fun. And Tom Chaplin from Keen.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I think Tom is quite good looking.
Yeah, he's pretty cute. He's got a like baby face, I would say, kind of chipmunky almost.
Yeah. All right, so wait, repeat the first two again. I totally blanked when I saw Tom.
Oh, Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
Nate Ruiz.
Yeah, Ruiz. Yeah,
However you say it.
yeah. I'm swiping on Ed too. Usually, I wouldn't swipe on a Ginger, but yeah, I'm swiping Ed. I'm marrying Nate Ruiz. Oh, we went the same way again, Onyx Rose, and fuck Tom Chaplin. Yeah, I think Nate Ruiz would be a great husband. He just seems like he'd be so supportive.
Yeah.
Okay, you go ahead. Who do you got?
I'm well. I was gonna swipe. I was gonna
Swipe.
swipe on Ed Sheeran also.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, I don't. He's a little too quiet.
Yeah.
Um, Tom Chaplin is really cute, but so is Nate. I love his eyes. He has such pretty eyes and a pretty smile. Um, I'm gonna marry Tom
You're married, Tom?
because yeah,
I was thinking about that too, but yeah, no, I mean between Nate and Tom it's pretty close.
and I'll ask Nate to sing to me while we're making love.
Are you gonna have him sing that Boyz II Men song, I'll Make Love to You, like you want me to?
No, I wanted to sing. I want him to sing one of his songs.
We
Oh,
are
just give me a reason. I'll sing Pink's part, and he can sing his.
Oh my god. So I mean you've been hiding this talent from us. I think people should know you can actually sing and you just don't like to sing in front of people.
I don't like to sing in front of people. I did
But
terribly on the. I sang on that one article on the
But
voiceover.
you can sing. No, don't. I know what you were doing on that article. You were just giving us a joke version of your voice. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you right now, I heard it. You don't have to hear anybody actually hit a note to know that they can sing. It's what you're doing in between. It's what you were doing in between when you were doing the notes. I was like, if he actually tried, I know he can sing. Like you're not hiding that from anyone.
I can carry a tune. I mean, I think so. I was started out as a music major in college, and I played piano, and I took aural training, aural training classes.
No, you didn't. That was
Formally, and then
ORAL. That was in the back of the school.
that was oral training classes was at night, and then oral training
in
was
the alley with your hot professor.
yeah. No, but our oral training classes is like ear training. You have to be able to sing intervals and things like that. But I could do that, and I did pretty well in that class actually. And playing the piano and instruments, I think anybody musical can kind of have an ear for music and be able to carry a tune. But so yeah, I can. And I was in choir in school, in high school, junior high and high school. But so
I know a
I don't
fellow
know.
musician when I hear one. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I judged music contests for years, so carry a tune, y'all. That's Onyx Rose. No, that's I don't know why I did that. No, but I'm amplifying her comment. I'm amplifying her comment, but then I threw a little fun way of saying it in there.
I've been missing. I haven't been looking at the comments there. I'm missing about Charlie.
Wait, was that your second one or your first one?
I did both mine. Did you do a second one yet?
I have not yet. So let's just do this
Oh,
last
okay.
one,
All right.
and then I have more stuff to share about the environment. So
All right.
we got Bruno Mars, John Legend, and Usher.
Oh my gosh.
Bruno
Stop
Mars,
it.
John Legend, and Usher.
No.
Usher.
How dare you? How dare you?
Wait,
All
hold on.
right.
USHERRYNOND. Tell me which.
Bruno Mars, John Legend, and Usher. These are all gorgeous
Mhm,
men.
mhm.
Well, hmm. My first inclination was to marry John Legend because I know he's such an awesome human being. I think he's so nice
Mhm.
but I don't know if day to day, like he's he's pretty quiet and like um I don't know if I see him as very adventurous or anything. So I'm gonna go with marrying Bruno Mars and fuck Usher.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do mine really quick, but after I respond to Neuro D. Hang on. So, um, okay. So
Bruno
let's see.
Mars seems like he would be really funny.
Yeah, he would be. I think so. Um,
That's one of my requirements.
oh God. Okay. Hang on. So
Bless
I'm
you.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do an aced down version of our game just for Neuro D. It's Mary Road Trip Swipe Left.
Mary Roach. What?
So instead of the F, it's Road Trip.
Oh, road trip. Okay, I see.
All right, so I'll do that. This is going to be my version of that, since that's a little more respectful in front of my Michael. So, I will have a road trip with Bruno Mars. I'm gonna marry John Legend and swipe on Usher. Oh, I think did Onyx Rose and I go with? I think we went with the same
Swipe
time.
Usher.
Bruno Mars is Bay. Yeah, that's so cute. KR said Bruno Mars is Bay. He just came in.
Yeah, I saw. I tried to say hi to him, and it's not letting me type in the chat. Here
No,
we go again.
It says, "Hey, KR."
Oh, it does. Oh, well, it doesn't show on mine.
Well, you've always have issues with your comments.
I know. My gosh, what is going on? I didn't used to have all these issues.
So I'm gonna save. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do Onyx Roses since she put that out there. Michaela Cole, Yasmin Benoit, and Tim Gunn, 3 ace people. I'm marrying.
I know who Tim Gunn is.
I'm marrying Tim Gunn. Hold on. And then Michaela and Yasmin.
Oh, see, KR said it didn't show on his either. Hello, KR. Hello, I'm acknowledging you on the chat in the video. Hello, KR Byers. Thank you for coming in, because it's not showing up on my stupid screen.
I'm gonna go ahead and road trip with Yasmin Benoit, and I'm gonna swipe on Michaela.
It's Brandon ignoring me. Sorry. Sorry, I got distracted. Who are these? Let me. I gotta look people up. I know who Tim Gunn is.
Yeah.
But what? Who are the? Let me go back and look in the. Michaela. Oh shoot. Yasmin Benoit.
Okay, so
Yasmin.
I wanted to let people know that at the end of the podcast, we were going to show video evidence of which one of us is wearing pants.
Okay. I'm not wearing pants. I am wearing shorts.
You're not wearing pants.
No, I'm not wearing pants.
That does not count.
What's the what was the other person? Yasmin Benoit, and who's the other one?
Michaela Cole, Michael A, and then Cole, Coel. So it's Michaela, but it's Michael A. You know, like Michaela.
Oh, there we go. Michaela Cole. Oh, okay. Tim Gunn.
Well, I married Tim and road tripped with Yasmin.
Oh yeah, because did she say these are not?
These are Ace. Yes.
Oh, okay. So I don't even have to worry about the sex part.
Yeah, you just road trip with them. I went with Yasmin.
I want a road trip with Tim Gunn. I think he has a lot to say. he's
Oh, so
he's very talkative.
you're marrying either Michaela or Yasmin,
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna marry Yasmin.
and then swipe on
Yasmin?
Michaela. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
Yasmin, and then swipe on
yeah,
Michaela. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Cool. Does he
I
have
think
nice
Tim
stems?
Gunn. Oh, sorry.
What is Alex was talking about? Nice stems? Is this?
Does he have nice? Legs.
Oh! Because I talked about you doing something below the camera. Because one of your
Yeah, yeah.
hands is below the camera. So, yeah.
Oh, what? Is that what? I missed that. I'm missing things. I'm missing all
Yeah.
these things in the chat.
It's the stuff I don't want to say on camera. All right. Well, let me give you some things that this Earth Day website that I had brought up says that are good to do for. Well, these are all like things that we do. I mean that we already kind of think of around Earth Day anyway. Like,
Trap.
well, I'm gonna
Sorry.
add one. So become a waste warrior. So basically, plastic recycling. Make sure that everything's organized. Plant a tree. I mean, that's cool because that tree will still be there as long as nature doesn't get it. Save
Oh,
energy.
can I add something?
Sure.
Walmart. A lot of Walmarts have a recycling bin when you come in the door, the first set of doors, like for the bags,
Mhm.
because the plastic bags they just pile up and you throw them away and whatnot. I use some of them as trash bags actually. If they don't have holes in them, I put them in like a small trash bag,
That's
and it
what
works
we do
perfectly.
too. That's what
Yeah,
we do too. So like when we
I
get that,
recycle.
yeah, and it's gonna sound kind of gross, but okay. So no, it's
Oh no.
okay. Well, no, living in an RV, right? So okay, the one thing we're gonna get that's gonna help us with our power consumption here coming into spring and summer, we're gonna get some solar panels, which will definitely help with our energy consumption and using natural energy from things that already exist on the earth that we take for granted. The sun, obviously. Um, but instead of using our tanks, we use large containers to hold certain fluids. That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to gross people out in here. But and then you could just dump that out into the sewer.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Your silence after me saying that is uncomfortable.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was typing something in the chat.
Oh, I know it wasn't me, but it was just like, oh my god, I just said that. And like,
No, but I really do use them as trash bags, and I try to use them for other things. But Walmart does have a bin up front. At least some of them do. I don't know if every Walmart does, but yeah, you can take them back and put them in there. But
yeah,
also to avoid using those plastic bags at all, bring your own reusable shopping bags. You can bring them to Walmart and use them and not have to use their plastic ones.
yeah. Well, whenever we go to the store now, as often as possible, as long as we need them, we buy the reusable bags. We have like right now of the canvas bags in here from Aldi, from Tops, from Giant Eagle, and there's one from Gabe's. There's a few from Walmart. We just have a ton of them. So I think we have like 12 of them right now. 12 reusable bags. Big ones too. So like, well, one of them's close to me, but I can't really bring it into view because it's holding things. But it's like, you can kind of hear it in the background if I do that. Yeah. Yeah, Onyx Rose brought up something great. Well, okay, reusable. Like I was saying, yeah, reusable bags is good. My method of doing the big container and then dumping it reduces the amount of times we have to use water and flush. That can literally be one flush.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So that's another way that I'm helping to save the environment is by flushing once per day instead of more.
And she also brought up earlier that you need to cut your 6-pack holders.
Yeah, for
The plastic things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you don't want to get small animals caught in there like sea turtles or whatever.
Yeah. KR is trying to be contrary to us.
Oh,
I buy big boxes of store bags and throw them all away.
Oh my god! Don't cut them; make them stronger. Oh, you've got to somehow metalize them, make them metal.
Metallicize them.
Something
Is
like
that a word?
That sounds right.
Mm.
Fuck
the turtles.
Fuck the turtles. Especially them damn Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. God. If you've seen one of those in real life, right? Like, let me just like kind of go off topic for a second. If you saw one of those motherfuckers in real life and they start talking to you and shit and like doing ninja shit, what would you do? Would you try to pop them?
I would get my camera out and take a video, first of all.
You wouldn't try to beat one or like knock one out or like
No. It's like I think that's pretty cool. I mean, if it's coming after me, it depends on, is it like a life size, like in the movie, like the life size?
It's exactly what you expect it to be in real life.
I mean, I would run away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like me, like that's my natural reaction too. I asked Michael this question the other day. He's like, "Oh no, I'm killing that shit. I'm gonna take a gun and shoot that thing." I'm like, "Oh my god."
I would go in the house, lock the door, and get my phone and film him from inside in his safe place.
Well, I think he said especially if it was like Splinter or not Splinter. What's Shredder? Or no, Shredder's the bad guy. It is Splinter, the big ass rat. He's
yeah,
like,
the rat.
He's like, "F that rat. I'm not getting anywhere near that rat."
I mean, if it's the talking one, I'd probably try to talk to it and be like, I'm not an enemy. I'm not an enemy. Don't punch me with your rat fists.
Yeah, here's some cheese.
Well, I got some cheese in the house. Just hold on.
Some peanut butter.
Got some lettuce for the turtles. Oh, well, they like pizza though, don't they?
Yeah.
I've got some upside down pizza. I just made upside down pizza a couple days ago. I've still got it in the fridge.
Did you do that on video or?
I did. Mm-hmm.
I need to start watching your baking shows. See, Mike says I can't cook, but like, I mean, I can. It's all right.
Upside down pizza is really easy.
No. I watch a lot of cooking shows, but I guess he says because I don't really cook that I shouldn't be giving cooking advice to anyone. If that rat wanted to trade me with my disabilities in mind, I would not run. Oh, that's sweet. You know what? I think I'd let that rat teach me how to speak to rats. Be like, can you give me verse me in some rat language so I can talk to the rats and tell them to get away from me?
I would want him to teach me some moves.
Now I'm thinking of that song from the movie Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go.
Mm.
Oh my god, that's so crazy. Wait, okay.
Oh, KR is still trying to kill everything.
I take the 6-pack holders and trap animals in them manually. Fuck nature. What has it ever done? Oh my god. I know he's fucking with us.
Like, I know. You can tell from it because you see. I don't know if you see all the notes he puts out. A lot of them are about nature and how cute animals are and everything. So I'm not falling for this, KR. You can't. You're not fooling anybody around here.
No, I knew that too. Oh, yeah. So the other day I tried to upload the video of me and KR to my YouTube channel because
it said no.
No, it did. It said it had trouble processing the video. But I just went in and manually redid it last night. So if you go to my YouTube channel now, you can see the video of me and KR chatting it up from last week. KR, so if you, I don't know if KR is subscribed to my YouTube channel. It's the same as my Substack. Just Sturge writes it down. Then you can see the video.
I've been having trouble. Some of mine, it says it didn't upload or something, and then
You just have to go back
to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on with that.
That's what I've been doing lately too. Do you have two-factor?
Well, apparently it's just not just me then. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I think Substack's having an issue with it right now. Two-factor. Do you have two-factor authentication set up on your YouTube studio or on your YouTube account?
No, I don't think so. No.
I don't know if that's going to make a difference or anything, but I know that they keep telling me to do it. I don't want to do it either. Mike, I don't want to do it. That's fine.
No, I don't have mine two-step. I have them. I automatically have it logged in when I click on it for Google or whatever. You know what I mean? Like sign in through your Google or whatever. That's what I do. I'm like, because I don't use a public Wi-Fi around here. It's nobody's around me for a decent distance, so nobody's hacking my stuff. I mean, I guess they could hack it from remotely.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, they could.
Yeah. So far, it's been fine. So
connected the Bluetooth keyboard to the smartphone. Nice. I did not know you could do that.
Bluetooth keyboard to my smartphone. Oh yes, that would be much better, especially for watching lives. You want to?
I'm sure Mike knows how to do that. I've never tried that.
Well, we're at 4:01 for me.
Yeah, we kind of.
KR, we're going to go in a second, so no problems. Thanks for coming in and being such a jerk.
We kind of got a little off track today, but I think we kind of tied things into our main topic, which was good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anything you want to plug later this week?
Oh yes, I do. Especially want to plug one thing. I'm going live with The Adult Orphan on Thursday night. He's kind of newish. Substack. He's in the LGBTQ community, and he's out on somewhere toward the West Coast, I believe, and he's trying to get his publication going and everything. And he's writing a memoir, and he wanted to go live with me. So I really would like people to tune in Thursday evening at, I believe it's 8 p.m. Central Time. So if you can do that, even if you just pop in for just a minute and click the heart button and just, go follow him or subscribe to him if you can, that would be cool. I'm trying to help him out and build up his publication. So we're going to be talking about what he writes, his memoir and stuff like that. So
nice. Shoot, I was trying to think of anything I've going on. Oh, Ginger on Friday. Me and Ginger, and we might change it up this Friday. I'll have to talk to her sometime early in the week to see if she wants to do a change in formatting or something. But we're still gonna have a fun time on camera on Friday at 4, and then I'll try to do karaoke later that night. I can't promise anything though. My sleep schedule's been weird. And then Monday, Shayla and Jason Odell. So I'm going on the Latchkey Hour with Shayla, and then Jason Odell, their podcast, and we're doing Star Wars. So that's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. Jason was really into the Comic-Con stuff. He went out. He took a lot of photos and went live at the Comic-Con, whichever one he went to. I don't remember what it was, but He actually dressed up. He looks a lot like Picard.
Yeah, that I've seen that. That was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't think of anything else. I mean, other than come back here weekly, 4:00 Eastern, 3 Central. For
Oh,
our
and
hour.
speak of the devil, Jason Odell just came in.
Jason Odell literally just popped in after I mentioned his name. Is that how this works?
That's
Like
funny.
You say a person's name and then they pop into the chat?
Well, if that's true, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Barack Obama. Oh wait, that didn't work.
It doesn't work.
Maybe it's just Jason. Jason just hears his name and his ears are burning. And Shayla came in too right when I said that.
Oh
Shayla
my
and
gosh,
Jason-
this is
Shayla and Jason both came in after I mentioned their names.
there's something just going on with Substack. Is like Substack's AI is like catching these.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, hey, they're talking about you.
Oh, it was just Jason's not here. It was just me logging into the TV. Now I'm on my phone too.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's pretty funny.
That was a nice that was a nice psych out.
Well, still.
Yeah. Just Jason's better half. Yes, I was plugging the podcast on Monday. I was just letting everybody know that I'm gonna have a fun time doing Star Wars theme in the Latchkey Hour with you and Jason. So I'm excited about that. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have anything else to add here today, Brandon?
Oh no, just a happy early Earth Day. Happy Earth Day for tomorrow.
I said Star Trek, right? I didn't say Star Wars. I would never do.
No, you said Star Wars.
Oh my God, I did, and I am what? I thought I said no because I despise. Well, I don't despise.
Oh my gosh.
I don't despise Star Wars, but I don't particularly like Star Wars. I love Star Trek,
Mm-hmm.
And I did say.
I don't know.
Shayla, I swear, I thought I said Star Trek.
We don't believe you.
Stop it. My head. Okay, now I'm going to be in my head all night.
Star Wars is slop.
Okay, Shayla, I did know it was Star Trek. I'm serious. I did. I really did. Okay, she forgives me. Good.
All right.
No, it's like in my head sometimes I get the two mixed up. Not like because they're similar, because they're not.
Just saying them. Yeah, they both have star in the name, and they're both in space. It's
and
fine.
They're both classics.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back. So, yep, check out Star Trek, the Star Trek talk on Monday with Jason and Shayla. Yes, but anyway, yeah, we're done here.
All right, I'm Brandon Elrich, and
I'm Sturge Right Sit Down, and thank you everyone for tuning in today. This was go ahead.
This was the Earth Day edition of Tuesdays
with
2
Gays.
Thanks
right,
everybody for coming.
Thank you, Shayla.
See you later.
DROD, Julie just popped in, KR, everyone. Everything.
And Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yep, and Barack.
Bye. Oh, I thought I pushed it. There we go.